God that permeates all existence.
Welcome to Villain Review, and today we are going to be looking at Higgs from the 2019 game Death Stranding. Death Stranding is the newest game made by Hideo Kojima. Is Higgs an awesome villain made by Kojima, or is he just a one-note side character? Let's find out.
Because humanity has a few 100,000 years left, tops. Why don't we just cut to the chase? Accept our fate.
So Higgs Monaghan, like seemingly everyone else in the world of Death Stranding, is a porter. Porters are like the people who bring you things like toilet paper and medicine and Chipotle. Like think of them as Amazon Prime deliverers who deliver everything. Higgs also has dooms, which gives certain people in Death Stranding different abilities, some of which are stronger than others. Higgs saw the leader of Fragile Express and liked what he saw. Teleportation. Because of Fragile's higher level of dooms, she could teleport, and Higgs was drawn to her power. The two worked together for quite some time until somebody with better powers than Fragile came along. This led Higgs to betray Fragile and start working against the UCA, which is like the new American government. Now Higgs is a bad boy, and he leads a terrorist group. Bad.
Hey, big boy fam, you don't want to scare the poor girl away, do you?
Higgs likes two things, power and licking people. When we meet him in the story, he has a ton of power and a ton of people to lick. He has the ability to teleport, summon bad guys, fly, and a whole bunch of other things. Higgs is played by Troy Baker, and as always, Troy does a great job. In fact, I would say the way Higgs is portrayed is one of the highlights of him as a character, because he's so cocky and evil, but he also has like this weird sense of humor sometimes. Like all good villains, it was always a treat to see him on screen, and I always looked forward to seeing him next. Higgs can be sort of charming, but he can also be intimidating, and you know he's intimidating when you as a gamer are like, damn, eventually I'm gonna have to fight this guy, and it's gonna suck, because he's super powerful. He is gonna just beat the crap out of me. Granted, it's not a hard fight, but you're led to believe that for the whole game.
You're on the menu.
Higgs has a lot of good scenes, and the one I'm going with is the one where he sends Fragile out in the rain. It doesn't sound that bad, but basically, rain in this game accelerates time. It's called timefall. For example, before rain, after rain, before rain, after rain, before rain, after rain. Does it make sense now? Cool. In this scene, Higgs makes Fragile go out into the timefall, and it destroys most of her body. I like this scene because the monologue he gives before just shows how ruthless of a person he is. And it also gives kind of a look into himself as he reveals that he doesn't like showing his face because he doesn't like how he looks. There are a bunch of other good scenes Higgs has, but one that actually kind of bothers me is the way he dies. Because like I said, he's so powerful and so intimidating for the whole game, but when you get to the boss fight at the end, you just throw boxes at him. This man who can summon BTs, teleport, he has a gun, you just throw boxes at him, and that's how he dies. I have a gun. I got a rope. I can teleport. I got a rope. Sam wins!
Because I found someone who completes me. Someone who doesn't need me to wear a mask.
The best part of Higgs is his personality and the way he is portrayed. Troy Baker does a great job, and Higgs hits that perfect balance of being calm and collected, but also just evil. His origins are good enough, but of course, if they added more depth, it would have been much better. Higgs also has some great scenes, but for all he's built up to be in this game, he kind of goes out like a punk. I like Higgs, but there's a few things he's missing. I'm gonna give Higgs a 7. Thanks for watching Villain Review, and don't forget to subscribe and comment who I should review next. Tune in next Monday for a review of Doomfist from Overwatch.